Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bears offense comes onto the field first today. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not great. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think, one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time.
The Bears line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Catches it at the 15. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Rebels offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now, and I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though, and David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most, and that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
Right on the money. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wideout. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass on 2nd down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. And the Rebels line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Extending the play. Working on the right.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader. And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football. And he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Give to the running back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Unleashes once. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. And the Rebels come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Got it, looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Well, I know everyone expected this guy to put up big numbers, but I don't know if anyone thought he could go for over 2,000 receiving yards on the year, but he did with that last catch. Wow.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get any breathing room on that last run. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Pulls and fires complete. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They booted away on 4th down. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looking downfield on 1st down. Sets up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10.
Hello. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay.
Wants to go up top on 1st down.
No, I understand.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Yep. Okay.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And it didn't take long early in the game. That's the matchup everybody has their eyes on. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best DBs in the game. They're going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Oh, he's got some space. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Got the 1st down and still on his feet.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Punts it out.
No.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Smashes through the tackle. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And he puts through the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man down the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled there last time out. They knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
He's got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. A big third down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really good third down defense. Nice job playing the option. Responsibility football, but still aggressive downhill, ready for the pitch. Great job getting the guy, getting to him, and getting him on the ground.
He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
Firing to the right, complete. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. He wants to throw it again. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he had
No, he dropped it.
And it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, he's getting ahead of... And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And he doesn't need anything to do. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. You know, I want to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay, I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to that.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
And the Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. To the air on first down. Using the quick game.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Gives it to the back on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Quarterback may change this route. Third down play from the gun. Buying some time. He'll pull it down. At midfield, he's got room. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. At the 20, he's got space. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. And the Rebels look to keep this drive humming. Here's the handoff. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. Now he's going to break the pocket. He wants it all. Touchdown, Rebels! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, this thing's turning into a route, and it's turning into a route quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense gets set for second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Looking left. Hauls it in. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper.
Oh.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. And the Bears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll off one deep down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Rides the back on the option, the give. Slips one guy, now he's loose. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Wants to throw on 3rd. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Bears will punt this one away. Wants to return it. He's got great speed. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Trying to make magic with his feet.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going for a big play downfield. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got some room to run. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh, why you throwing like that, Jackson? Throw the ball,
Once the QB
bro.
left the pocket, it felt like he was locking in on his dude, his playmaker out wide. I think the defense knew it too. Nice job taking the big playmaker away, breaking on the football, and going making a big INT for this defense.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today at Oxford. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's head back to the Grove and our fellas at Vaught Hemingway Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Bears will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pressure coming. QB got it himself. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. He wants to change this route. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered.
And I like the execution by this defense, understanding where the first down marker is. Let them throw the ball short, come up, get him on the ground, forcing a fourth down. Decision time for this offense.
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Rebels are on the move. Just keeps slinging it. Unloads to the wideout.
Shit, almost got killed.
That one just out of his reach.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play.
He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Ole Miss! Made the grab in the end end zone for the score.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover it. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. He'll keep it himself. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Melton. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. The running back made the catch, but that was only part of the equation. He was out of bounds. It's incomplete. 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the...
Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the football.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Quick strike complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. It's complete to the left. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The Bears didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Baylor!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Lining up for the PAT. Splits the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the Mountain West, which is why this one is notable. East Carolina has the lead right now. Greenville has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They are up by just 1 over Sam Houston. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, fellas, and we'll circle back if anything big.
Lofts one deep down the right side.
Oh.
He's got it inside the 25. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up. 17.
This is a gimme.
Of course, no.
Got it first and 10 inside the
Don't act like I said what was gonna happen, bro.
This is a designed run.
I said what was gonna happen.
Will be stopped for no gain.
I said what was gonna happen, dog.
It's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who
I took it easy on WID earlier.
challenge your guys, especially in the red
Oh,
zone,
yeah.
to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the
I was trying to watch it, but I don't know what happened.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Shoot clock in 3rd and stop passing.
He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Rebels.
Oh yeah, I'm finna chill now. I'm finna put my backups in. I'm done.
They put points on the board.
Backups coming in
About
right.
49 and stopped.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker.
He got some boys over here. They
He's been
just
in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways
You gotta know
get
how to
the
play
football.
football.
Chris Palmer, he always
I understand
makes
it's a
plays.
video
And he's
game,
always
but
Messed up my QB's chance to get 5,000 yards.
oh shit, I know I ain't got 5,000. I don't think.
He's gonna find a way to make it happen. 42
I'm gonna check out this game and see how many I got.
Got the quick completion. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. And the Bears have a lot of...
I'm at about 4,500.
I ain't even checked.
To the ground with the back.
I ain't even
Brought
checked.
down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
I know Dez
The
going
offense
crazy.
setting up shop at the 46.
Dez
First and
yours is
10.
crazy right now.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Melton.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel, understanding where
This
the
little dude,
holes
Pat
are
White, he
in the
got is
zone,
pretty cool.
Understanding how to get leverage on a man, and these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
Ah, I missed him.
And he couldn't quite.
Oh, they gonna
get to
punt
the
it.
marker,
Oh,
and
no, they're
that's
gonna go
bring
for
up
it.
a 4th down.
Well, I love that play by the defense. They're hanging back, watching the QB's eyes. Great
My old guy Pat.
Oh, you had him?
When he decided to go try and run for it himself, and now this defense is set up 4th.
Oh,
Makes the
nice.
grab, got the conversion and still going.
Oh, he ran over me.
Delivers the blow. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal
really
line.
go
It's
for me.
almost a
Sador
touchdown,
in this
but
slot
not in
is
there yet.
suspect.
Yep.
Pound it in.
Nice.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
Yeah, I'm about to shoot clock right now.
Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah. It's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Forgot I even had this guy back here.
Zone 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. Handoff to
Oh
the
God, my
back.
backups are
And
terrible.
he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Whitehead. At the 45 on his way. And they'll bring him down after the long completion. A chunk play for the offense. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab.
Reggie Mack.
He will score.
Reggie Mack out here throwing down.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, too. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. Fires to the middle. It's complete. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter. They go back to work in the final period of this one. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. Crosses the 45 out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. And the Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No,
This was
I'd be a little
big.
bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big.
linebacker
They're just playing
big
a
as
little bit more
hell.
zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
Making sure they have good balance.
Big inside.
Getting it on the ground. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Bears really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Powers through. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
That's a really nice game. It just would have been really nice to see this from this offense earlier. Now you're getting to the point where there's a couple of thought processes. Do I build momentum for next week? Do I try to get this offense, the ground game clicking, or do I throw the football every play and try to make this football game close?
And the Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Shotgun snap on third down. Gets it out quickly. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Bears had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field.
Good job, 27.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Baylor!
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Oh, shit.
Hauls it in. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is the guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's
Oh, yeah, he got him.
Pick it off, and this defense, a
He sure did.
much-needed play. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got a man. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him. Try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of
good job, Phil.
delivering the strike.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Okay, ready? And the Bears with the 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Holds and fires complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Bears are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Absolutely perfect. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. East Carolina has the lead right now. Greenville has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 8 over Sam Houston. Just another week in the Mountain West where
Breaks into the open. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
Grab near the sticks. It's Whitehead. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.